My name is Logan Thackeray. I'm human, a citizen of the nation of Kryta. I defend Divinity's Reach. Though in battle, we fight for our homes, our gods, and our queen. The thing I like about Logan is that he's really more of he's a hero, but he's the kind of hero that I like to play because he's got this dark past, this pain that is actually kind of propelling him to be a bigger hero than he ever thought that he could be. Nothing can break our spirit.
Your faith is your weakness, human. Name Ridlock Brimstone. Rank Tribune. Duty Vanguard for the Black Citadel. He is a member of the Char, and the Char are a warring nation, and he is sort of thrust into this situation where Char bow to no adversary. With the clamor of anvils and the thunder of guns, we rip each day from life's teeth. He is this guy who, for his whole history and ancestry, has been known to fight on one side. And all of a sudden he has to open up and see what it's like from the other side. And there's a certain degree of respect and awareness that comes with that. Our strength will shape the foundations of the world.
Very nice.
My character is Zoja. She's an Asura. She's a tiny, adorable girl. And she's cute, but she has a very snarky attitude. And she thinks she's better than everybody. So that's kind of fun to play.
Ignorant clods. I am Zoja, member in good standing of the College of Synergetics. I'm from Ratasum. We Asura will tell you, victory is a matter of ingenuity, not muscle.
When somebody tries to correct her, she gets very snappy because I don't think she will ever acknowledge that anybody knows anything more than she does. She's, I think, I always picture her as kind of a bookworm and very intellectual and talented, always very precocious. Brain, not brawn, will change the world.
Magic isn't a tool, little one. It is a river that unites us in its current. I am one of the Sylvari Firstborn. Call me Cave. In the Grove, we hear the land calling out for champions. We answer.
My character in Guild Wars is named Kaith, and she's a Firstborn Sylvari, which is kind of like an elf character. She's very mysterious. We're not quite sure whether she's good or whether she's evil, but she seems to pop up throughout the game with information, and no one's quite sure how she got it. I like the fact that Cave is a kind of a tough warrior chick. I always love playing characters that are good in battle. And she's blonde, so I guess I sort of identify with her being blonde.
Game voice work differs, I think, mainly because of the quantity of lines and the depth of the character. When we're working in something like animation or even commercials, we get snippets of time for those characters, and we're working with other actors. In the game world, typically we're going to be working in a room by ourselves and just blasting through lines and really digging deep into the character's psyche and fleshing it out, but very quickly.
The intensity is usually very high, and when you get to the battle sections, all of those grunts and fight sounds and death sounds, we're doing all of those. So it can be very intense work.
It's a different creature all by itself. I mean, I've done different kinds of acting. I've done TV, I've done film, small films and big films. The thing that I like about voice acting, though, is that it's non-physical. It has nothing to do with how you look, how old you are, what color your hair is, if you look, similar to the other character that you're playing opposite of.
Technically, it can be a lot more strenuous on the body, but in a way, it does have a cinematic sort of appeal to it as well, because we do get to see the full spectrum of that character.
This is my first video game, so I was thrilled to be able to be called in for it. It's not like something I do on a regular basis, So it's quite a thrill, and it's, voiceover is different. It's only your voice, so you can't be inhibited about it. You're communicating everything through what your voice sounds like, because nobody has picture to go with it.
It takes a lot of energy. Sometimes it can really rip your throat up, but it's very rewarding, and it's always really fun to see how it all turns out in the end.
In a time of uncertain allies
and dangerous enemies,
Tyria needs heroes.
It is time to forge new legends.
It is time to fight.